As you know, the primaries here in America for voting will be coming up shortly. Since I am a third-party individual, I am not allowed to participate in the primaries. Only Republicans and Democrats are allowed. So, I'm going to armchair quarterback and give you my impressions on the Republican and Democrat presidential nominees that are coming up, as to who can you trust and who you can't trust, and all that gobbledygook, and just basically let you know what I think. I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished. For me, if you're a member of the CFR or Trilat, I don't trust you automatically. And that right there wipes out the vast majority of the Republicans and Democrats that are running for President of the United States in this coming election. Hillary Clinton, CFR or Trilat. Barack Obama, CFR Trilat. Rudy Giuliani, CFR Trilat. Fred Thompson, CFR Trilat. In fact, the vast majority of them are CFR and Trilat. So that right there bumps them out. But more specifically, you have Hillary Clinton, who has already been in the White House twice. She doesn't need to be back in there again. I think I'm safe in saying that we've had more than our fair share of Bushes and Clintons in the White House. Hopefully no American listening to my voice is stupid enough to vote this woman back into the White House a third time. Because first of all, it's technically illegal, even though they're using a loophole. And second of all, we don't need a communist in the White House a third time. We had one in there twice, that's plenty. You say, oh, she ain't communist. Oh, yes, she is. Marxist. Marxist-Leninist, or Marxist Trotsky. I'm not really sure which. But does it really matter? Well, no. Fred Thompson, excellent actor. Don't really dislike him personally, but there again, member of the CFR and the Trilat. So, you know, I automatically have this inkling that he's going to be for the global elite. He's not going to be for real America. He's going to be a globalist. Anybody that's in the CFR Trilat does not necessarily have America's best interests in mind. And you need to know that, folks. They have a globalist mindset. They do not have an American mindset. Huckabee seems to be running pretty strong right now. Seems like a nice guy. Not sure if he's a member of the CFR or Trilat. I have to look. If he is, scratch him off your list. If he isn't, excellent. Go for it. Romney, CFR Trilat. Sorry. And of course, Tom Tancredo bowed out. Let's see, Rudy Giuliani. Well, as I've stated in previous vids, Rudy Giuliani is extremely dangerous. There ain't nothing conservative about this man. One of the first things he did when he became mayor of New York was banned all handguns and weapons to the American people. You're not supposed to do that. We have a Second Amendment in this country, but Rudy did it anyway. Anyone that can subvert the Constitution of the United States and get away with it without ending up in jail is somebody that you should be deeply concerned about. Because that's exactly what he did. He basically repealed the Second Amendment while he was mayor of New York. No, that's not that. He should have went to jail over that shit. You know, people have went to jail over far less, I assure you. Further, he removed evidence from a crime scene. Well, that's a Class A felony right there. When 9/11 occurred, Rudy had all of the evidence of 9/11, all of the debris, whisked away to parts unknown. I don't think many of us even know where he sent that stuff. It's untelling. Now, supposedly apologists will say, "Oh, well, he took it out to have it examined." Horse feathers, horse feathers. Ask any cop, ask any lawyer, ask any judge. You do not remove evidence from a crime scene. It is a Class A felony. You can go to jail for that shit. Why is Rudy not in jail? Well, good question, isn't it? Good question. If you or I was to remove evidence from a crime scene, our ass would be put in jail. So why is Rudy not? Was he exempt because he was mayor? No. Not supposed to be. The law's supposed to apply to everybody. Keep that in mind, folks. Ain't nobody exempt from the law. I don't care how high they are in politics. You're not supposed to be exempt from the law, period. But anyway, it's very slim pickings this time around. And like I said, third parties are not allowed to vote in the primary, so we basically have to just sit back and fold our hands and hope and pray that you guys have enough sense not to put a communist back in the White House, or not to put a Muslim in the White House, or not to put a flaming liberal in the White House, such as Rudy Giuliani, or a globalist in the White House, which pretty much sums up the rest of them. Now, like I said, I'm not entirely certain on Huckabee. I'll have to check, see if he's a member of CFR. Try that. If he is, forget it. Well, Vaughn, who do we vote for if it turns out all these people are in the CFR? Buddy, I don't know. I don't know. Write Elmer Fudd in there. You know, I don't know what to say. Put my name in there. That's what you do. Put my name in there as president. Put my name down for president of the United States. If it turns out every one of these suckers is members of the CFR or globalist or communist or Muslim or whatever, you know, they're basically deceiving the American people is what they're doing. You know, they're saying, oh, I'm conservative or I'm liberal. Ain't neither one. They're globalist. Every damn one of them's globalist. If you're a member of CFR or Trilad, you're a globalist. I mean, that's being honest. Okay? I think you owe the American people the decency to at least be honest about it. But, no, just write my name in there. Let's shock the people on Capitol Hill. Write my name in there. I got some videos out here running for president. Not many. I got 3. I think it's a 3-part series I did, voting me as president. Write my name in there. If you don't trust any of them suckers in Washington, D.C., put my name in there. Let's see what happens. You never know. I might end up with 10% of the vote. Wouldn't that be a shock? That'd scare the hell out of them politicians, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. It'd scare the hell out of them. So if you want to scare somebody, well, put my name down there. Because I won't put up with their crap, and I can't be bought. And I'm pretty darn hard to kill, too, by the way. So, but yeah, I don't know about Huckabee. If it turns out that Huckabee is not CFR Trilad, oh my God, put him in there, please. Please put him in there. Because we need an American in the White House. We don't need somebody that's beholden to special interest or globalist agenda or the ultra-rich elite or any of this other garbage. We need a real American in the White House. So if it turns out that I'll have to look and see, because and I apologize for not looking beforehand, but if it turns out that Huckabee is not a member of the CFR Trilad, please put him in there. I don't care if you're a Democrat, a Libertarian, conservative, whatever. Please put him in there. We need a real American in the White House. For once, please let's put a real American in the White House. And that's pretty much all I got to say in a minute.